Hello students, next example, suppose T mapping R3 to P1 is a linear transformation defined by T of ABC equal to minus A plus 2B plus C plus minus B plus C into X. Determine which of the following vectors are in kernel of T. First vector is 6, 2, 2 and second is 2 minus 1, 1. We know that kernel of T means if T mapping V to W is a linear transformation, then kernel of T equal to set of U belongs to V such that T of U equal to 0. Means kernel of T contains those element of V which T of U equal to 0. Here T mapping R3 to P1 means V is R3 and W is P1. Then kernel of T contains elements of R3 means ABC belongs to R3 such that T of ABC equal to 0. Where T of ABC equal to minus A plus 2B plus C plus minus B plus C into X. First, U bar equal to 6 to 2. Then T of U is T of 6 to 2. Means here A equal to 6, B equal to 2, C equal to 2. And we have T of ABC equal to minus A plus 2B plus C plus minus B plus C into X given. And if we get T of 6 to 2 equal to 0, then we can say that 6 to 2 belongs to kernel of T. Then T of 6 to 2 equal to minus A means minus 6 plus 2B is 2 into 2 plus C means 2 plus minus P means minus 2 plus 2 into X. We get minus 6 plus 4 plus 4 plus minus 2 plus 2 is 0 means, sorry, here not 4, here 2, minus 6 plus 6 plus 0 into X equal to 0 plus 0 into X, which is nothing but T 0. So here we get T of 6 to 2 equal to 0, which implies 6 to 2 belongs to kernel of T. Now to find T of 2 minus 1, 1 for second, find T of 2 minus 1, 1 equal to here A equal to 2, B equal to minus 1, C equal to 1. Now put the values of ABC in this equation, T of ABC. Then minus A is minus 2 plus 2 into B is minus 1 plus C 1 plus minus of minus 1 plus 1 into X. We get minus 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 into X, which is equal to T of 2 minus 1, 1 equal to, we get minus 3 plus 2 into X, which is not equal to 0. Therefore, 2 minus 1, 1 does not belongs to kernel of T. Now, next example. Suppose T mapping P1 to P3 means the P1 contains set of all polynomials whose degree at most 1 and P3 means set of all polynomials whose degree at most 3. T mapping P1 to P3 is a linear transformation defined by T of P of x equal to x square into P of x, means T of some polynomial equal to x square into some polynomial. Determine which of the following vectors are in range of T. We know that range of T means image set of T. First, P equal to 1 plus x square minus x cube. Second, Q equal to 2x square minus 5x cube. First, write polynomial P, just a minute. Okay. First, P equal to 1 plus x square minus x cube. Here we get 1 plus x square minus x cube, but this image is not in the form of x square into some polynomial, because when we take x square as a common, we cannot get any polynomial. Suppose x square common, then here we get x raised to minus 2 plus 1 minus x cube, but it is not valid for this transformation. That's why P does not belongs to range of T. We know that T mapping V to W, then range of T equal to set of all the images which belongs to W, such that T of U equal to W for some U belongs to capital V. Here P equal to 1 plus x square minus x cube. It is not equal to x square into some polynomial. So 1 plus x square minus x cube does not belongs to range of T. Now see the second, Q equal to 2x square minus 5x cube. This is nothing but the image of some polynomial. Now take x square as a common, we get 2 minus 5 into x. Here we get x square into r of x, where r of x equal to 2 minus 5x. This is a polynomial. So we get Q is in the form of x square into p of x. P of x means any polynomial. Therefore, Q belongs to range of T by definition of T. Now second example, consider the map T mapping M2 to P1 defined by T of ABCD equal to A minus C plus 2B plus D into X. Find kernel of T and range of T. Range of T means R of T. We know that T mapping V to W is a linear transformation. Then kernel of T equal to U belongs to V such that T of U equal to 0, and range of T equal to W belongs to capital W such that T of U equal to W for some U belongs to capital V. Now here given T mapping M2 to means set of all 2 by 2 matrices with real entries to P1 means set of all polynomials with degree at most 1, and T of ABCD is defined as A minus C plus 2B plus D into X. For kernel of T, from definition we have ABCD belongs to M22 such that T of ABCD equal to 0. Now T of ABCD equal to 0, we have T of ABCD is A minus C plus 2B plus D into X equal to 0, and this 0 belongs to P1, so 0 can be written as 0 plus 0 into X. Now comparing these two, we get A minus C equal to 0, 2B plus D equal to 0. A minus C equal to 0 which implies C equal to A, and 2B plus D equal to 0 which implies D equal to minus 2B. Therefore, kernel of T equal to A as it is, B as it is, and C equal to A, D equal to minus 2B belongs to M22 such that AB belongs to R. Means kernel of T contains matrices such that A, B, A minus 2B. And next, range of T. Here range of T means W belongs to W such that T of U equal to W for some U belongs to V. Now here some polynomials A plus B into X belongs to P1 such that T of A, B, C, D equal to, we get A plus Bx. So here we take any entry of R, we get at least one polynomials with degree at most 1. So range of T is nothing but the whole P1. Next point, rank. First, we want to see that what is meant by row space. Row space means, suppose let A be an m by n matrix, means m number of rows and n number of columns. Each row of A is a vector in Rn, because if we take m by n matrix, here m by n matrix means A1, A2 and so on An. Similarly, A11, A12, A1n, AM1, AM2, AMn. And each row of A is a vectors in Rn, means these vectors A11, A12 and so on A1n, total number of elements are n, means this vector belongs to Rn as it has n entries. The set of all linear combinations of the row vectors is called the row space of A, denoted by row A. Row A is a subspace of Rn since the rows of A are columns of A transpose. For example, A equal to 3 by 4 matrix with entries 2, 3, minus 1, 0, 4, 5, 15, minus 10, minus 10, 1, 2, 17. R1, R2, R3 are nothing but the rows of the 3 by 4 matrix. R1 is 2, 3, minus 1, 0, R2 is 4, 5, 15, minus 10, R3 is minus 10, 1, 2, 17. Here, row space of A is a subspace of R4, because if we have m by n matrix, then row space of A is a subspace of Rn. Here we have 3 by 4 matrix, means n equal to 4. So row space of A is a subspace of R4, and row space of A equal to span of R1, R2, R3, because set of all linear combinations of the row vectors is nothing but the row space of A. Next theorem. If matrices A and B are row equivalent, means suppose we have A matrix and then we reduced this A matrix in row echelon form, which is nothing but dB. Then we can say that A and B are row equivalent. Then row space of A equal to row space of B. If B is in echelon form, the non-zero rows of B forms a basis for row space of A and for row space of B. Next definition of rank of a matrix. The rank of A is the dimension of the column space of A. Means rank of A equal to DIM column A. Sometimes rank of A is denoted by row of A. Row of A means dimension of column space of A. This is the important remark. Rank of A is the dimension of column space of A. Now, row space of A equal to column space of A transpose. We have already seen this result. Therefore, dimension of row space of A equal to rank of A transpose. Next remark. Dimension of the null space of A is sometimes called the nullity of A. Dimension of null space of A equal to nullity of A. Next theorem, rank theorem. This is also important. The dimension of the column space and the row space of an m by n matrix A are equal. This common dimension is rank of A. It is equal to the number of pivot positions in A. and rank of A plus nullity of A equal to number of columns of A. And we know that nullity of A means dimension of null space of A. Next, examples on the rank. Determine the rank of the matrix. First, A equal to 2, 3 minus 5, 1. Next, A equal to 1, 2, 3, 0 minus 1, 1, 1, 4, 3, 6, 9, 0. Just a minute. To find rank of the matrix, first convert this matrix in row echelon form. With suitable row operations. First write A equal to 2, 3 minus 5, 1. Now convert it into row echelon form. First row operation is 2R2 plus 5R1. We get 2, 3, 0, 7. Therefore, rank of A equal to, here note that rank of A nothing but the number of non-zero rows. Here number of non-zero rows are nothing but the 2. First non-zero row, second non-zero row. So rank of A equal to 2. Also, we can find column space of A. Here pivot position occurs in first column and second column. So dimension of column space of A equal to 2. So rank of A equal to 2. Or simply we can observe number of non-zero rows. Next example, A equal to 1, 2, 3, 0 minus 1, 1, 1, 4, 3, 6, 9, 0. Now convert this matrix in row echelon form and then find rank of A. First row operations R2 plus R1. Next R3 minus 3R1. We get first row as it is, only changes take place in second and third row. 1, 2, 3, 0. Second and third row becomes 0, 3, 4, 4. 0, 0, 0, 0. Here we can observe that number of non-zero rows are 2. First non-zero row, second non-zero row, and third row is 0 row. So here only 2 non-zero rows. Therefore, rank of A, which is equal to row of A, nothing but the 2. Here we stop.